Well, let me now take you back to my interview with Acting Treasury CS Ukur Yatani, where we spoke a little bit about the census, the reactions to it as well. And this is what he had to say to me in an interview in his office this afternoon. We all watched the release of the census results yesterday, and you were there. And there's been a lot of responses, especially from leaders in certain communities, constituencies and counties, who are concerned about the numbers. They're concerned about reductions in populations. For example, in Mandera, they're concerned that two counties are side by side, Kisii and Nyamira. One sees growth of 400,000, another sees growth of 7,000 people. Anomalies, does that concern you? As the CS for National Treasury, where planning falls under your docket?
I think foremost, really, we need to congratulate the team that conducted the national census. For the first time in the history of this country, we were able to have the initial results in 2 months. Courtesy of technology, courtesy of good preparation, and we are able to really analyze and get, and we want to assure Kenyans that by end of December, we are going to have all the other information that we need in terms of, economic activities that Kenyans
a more comprehensive report.
A more comprehensive that is going to be used for purpose of planning.
But the residents of Mandera and of Nyamira who are wondering about those numbers this evening, what would you say to them?
I want to tell you, the census, the enumeration were carried out by locals, professionally trained. And we have systems. It's not even like the manual, we have systems and the data is there. Based on what has been fed in is now the outcome of the result. If there are any issues, if any leader or any entity have issues and they want to contest the figure, I think they have already been provided for. But as far as I'm concerned, it was foolproof.
When a political leader in Turkana County, for example, says that there are areas of the county that pretty much only have donkeys, that even the description was the donkeys have license plates like vehicles. That's the method of transport in that area. The residents there tell this leader that they did not see enumerators in that part of the county. How confident are you sitting here in Nairobi that the enumerators covered the whole country?
Let me ask you, why is it that a matter for discussion now? Why was it not, placed before the concerned officer at the right time? We had very long period of preparation, and census preparation was basically done at the county level, where the county government was involved, where the county commissioner and his team were involved, the chiefs were involved, and we were paying a village elder for every enumeration area. Doing the mapping and all the other matters, all these contingencies have been brought on board, and based on that is how people who are, enumerators were deployed. So, arguing at this stage, out of time, I am not sure.
So you stand by the data that was released yesterday, 100%?
I stand by that. And we have mechanism of contesting. It's already provided in law. And every leader, every Kenyan has an opportunity to contest the outcome of that at their own respective time, and they'll be given all the necessary opportunity and, hearing, even to look at the machines that were used, to look at all these. These provisions are there because there's really nothing to hide. It's for the good of this country.
Thank you.
That we rely on accurate, verifiable data for purpose of planning.